Okay, thank you. Live stream.
Yes, sir.
Hold it. Now you can see, as you can see. Oh, 1 second. Right. The plant in our environment. We have studied the plant life. We had to study something like this. You know, the unicellular organism, the bacteria, fungus, they started in the earth, right at the beginning of the earth, when the life is okay and the climatic conditions is okay. Unicellular organisms were brought up, and then the development occurred in two ways. One, it went on with the plant life. It went on with the plant life. And the other, it went on with the animal life. So, there are plants right from small algae and then ferns. You got mosses, Nephrolepis, Pogonatum, the mosses, then the cycas, pinus, and then mango, something like that. It went on, and after that, the animal, starting from the protozoans, amoeba, paramecium, and the coelenterata, like some animals which do not have the vertebral column, and then Annelida, mollusca, arthropoda, so and so, and then finally to see that the vertebrates, like the animals like reptiles, aves, fish, the people, so we can see. And in this series, we want not to study about the animals. We want to study about the plants, how the plant life started its journey, and we studied about the non-flowering plants. Not here. When we are studying about the theory classes some months ago, we studied about the little plants like the Pogonatum, the Selaginella, Nephrolepis, the ferns, and then cycas. In your higher classes, in your A-level classes, you will be studying about their life cycle and how they develop and so and so. But we just want to study about the flowering plants. That's the most developed plants. But then and there we discuss about some characteristic features of the non-flowering plants. But basically the attention was drawn to the flowering plants and the certain structures, the morphological characteristics, and then the nature of the environments that the plants can be seen, so and so. I designed the questions by using the first part, right? According to my question, what does it say? The plants in our environment. I'm going to share the screen. Do you want the screen to share, or shall I keep it like this? The plant in our environment can be divided into two, as flowering plants and non-flowering plants, according to the ability of bearing the flowers. Write two examples for flowering plants. What did you write?
Coconut and mango.
Rose, mango,
Coconut and mango.
water lily,
Coconut, yes,
And mango.
Lotus and
and
jasmine.
good. Should I write the answers on the board? You think?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
You want me to write?
Yes.
Right. I'm interested in mango, and I'm interested in very tasty food, cashew nut. Right? Bearing flowering plants. Write two examples for flowering plants. Coconut. So I write two. There are many the mixture of friends today, right? Write three examples for non-flowering plants.
Ferns, cycles,
Cycles,
spikes,
Cycles,
Gardenia, ficus,
Calvinia.
moss,
Davinia,
Write the part of flowering plant which is very much used in getting new plants and write the process takes place in the particular part. Write the part of the flowering plant which is very much used in getting new plants.
Sir, the ovule, which are being
What is that?
dispersed by
Huh?
the ovule means the seed
flower,
of the
Flower. No two words is flower. And what is the process?
seeds,
They are dispersed.
flowers produce fruits, seeds,
Write the process takes place in the particular. Huh?
makes fruits and fruits inside fruits there are seeds.
Propagation.
No. What is taking place in the flower to make the new plants?
flowers produce
Producing
fruits,
ovule.
seeds in fruits make new plants, pollination.
Pollination. What's it?
Pollination.
Pollination.
Write two animals which support the flowering plants for its propagation in two ways. Write two animals. So you want to write, I want you to write first animal, the process. Second animal, the process. What is the first animal?
Bee.
Yeah, what is the process?
Birds
Germination.
eat the fruits.
Pomegranate.
Yeah, the first one is pollination. What is it?
Pollination.
Pollination. Right? It should be pollination. Somebody is writing on the shared screen, which is not allowed. I'm sorry. That's it. Please don't write anything on shared screen. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
right. Right. I have logged it. Yep. What is the main advantage of... Now, I just ask what is the process first one?
Pollination.
For the pollination.
Germination.
Not the germination. Pollination. Dropping the pollen grains on the
These are supposed to
on the stigma. So the first one is animal. I will write butterfly. I'll write butterfly or insects. What is the process? Pollination.
pollination.
And second animal.
Bat.
Bat.
Process germination.
Not germination. Huh?
Dispersing seeds from place to place.
Dispersal of seeds and fruits. Dispersal of fruits and seeds.
Excuse me, sir.
What is the main advantage of plants?
Sir, by attach on their fur.
What's it?
By attach on their fur.
Yeah, but basically I just concern about these two processes. I mean, the pollination and the other one, dispersal of fruit. What is the main advantage of flowering plants to the environment? What is the
Due to the environment.
Produce food.
Beauty of the nature.
Produce food.
the main advantage?
Help for the respiration process.
No.
Produce food.
Reproductive process.
Your guess is super, but not the answer still come out.
Produce new plant.
No.
Produce seeds.
Reproductive process.
It is biodiversity. 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 You know why? You can have the trees. You can get the trees by roots. The roots will support in the plant propagation. The branches would support you in plant propagation, but the offsprings, we call the little plants offsprings, would get the same characteristics as their parents do. But when a flowering plant is to make the new generation, it's a combination of different characteristics. You know, the pollen grain that comes from the flower of a plant A would have the characteristics is not to the characteristics that the bee plant has. The bee plant has different characteristic features. As a result of the pollen and the combination of the ovule in the ovary, this combination would give you a seed and then a new plant. That new plant would get totally different characteristics, but still they are in the same species. So for example, if you take mango, the mango would, you got rata amber or ambul or whatever it is, the amber is there, the mangoes, and then the characteristic feature and this characteristic feature of these two plants would get together, and then what happened? The new plant is there. Blending of these two characteristics would give you a total different species, making the environment lovely, beautiful, and fabulous with vast different characteristics, and that's we call the biodiversity. You and I are different, even though we are Homo sapiens sapiens, right? I'm pretty handsome and young. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No,
Let's not say anything about that.
Admitted.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Why not?
No, sir.
Yes or
You're lol mad, sir.
Yeah, that's what we call the jealousy. Okay. Question number 2. Different parts of plants support the plant diversity. Apart from the particular functions of parts of plants, they have been adapted to fulfill some other functions as well. Name 4 parts of a plant which show the plant diversity. Flowers,
Leaves.
leaves, fruits, that's good. And write the main function of each of the above 4 parts. If you say flowers, the space is not enough. Flower,
Biodiversity.
reproduction.
Produce food.
Leaves,
Photosynthesis.
photosynthesis. What is it? Stem?
Sir, flower का produce fruit में एक बार इधर.
Flower producing food? No, not at all. Stem bearing leaves, so and so.
Fruits and
Branches.
Fruits, yeah, fixing
the plant to the
the
soil.
stem to,
Sir,
fixing the
leaves
plant.
were store water and plant there.
What's it? What's it?
Transport food and water.
Yeah, fixing the plant
sir.
to the soil. You know my next seminar.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, my dear. Metul. Is that Metul Chanidu or Nimnet or who?
Sir, what is the
Sir, can we write?
Yeah, ask us straight away.
Sir, can we write to the answer of leaves? Store water?
You know that this is one thing I want to highlight in the revision classes. Look at very carefully. right? I'm going to write you a sentence in Sinhala. And you are going to fill the blanks, right? I will write here, Mama Pasala Histana Gedara Histana Ahara Histana. Right, now you got three blanks. Going to test you. Mama Pasala, what is your answer?
මම පාසල ඇරී ගෙදර ගොස්
පාසල අවසන් වී ගෙදර ගොස් ආහාර ගනිමි.
Nimavi. Hari. Mama Pasala Nimavi Gedara.
ගොස්
Gos.
ගිය විට
Ahara.
ගන්නෙමි
Hari. Ganim. There.
ගන්නෙමි.
I can write the answer like this. Mama Pasala Vasa. Gedara Pamina. Ahara Visikalemi. Mama Pasala Vasa Gedara Pamina Ahara Visikalemi. Isn't that sentence correct? I'm asking this. Isn't this
correct
it gives idea. Listen to me. It gives idea. It conveys a message. Of course, the grammar might be not that perfect. Then you might be arguing, this sentence is correct. This is right. This is what is the accurate sentence and the answer, and you should give marks. No, my dear. There is contextual value. There is contextual value. Contextual value that you have to refer to the context of the lesson. The lesson context. Antargate. Contextual value. There is a common requirement. There is a common requirement like this. Mama pasala nimavi gedara gos ahara gattemi. That's the usual one. Why don't we practice of finding the exact correct answer rather than running behind these small parts, which is not that perfect? You might be arguing that why the flower leaves are to store water. Mama pasala vasa gedara gos ahara visikalemi. Something like that. Principal can tell. Principal can tell. එයා කියනවා ඊයේ දින මා සමග අමනාපු මාගේ බිරිඳ එයාගේ දෙමව්පියන්ගේ නිවසට ගියාය. ඊටමත් රාත්‍රී කාලයේ පිසන ලද ආහාර ඇතිව ගෙදර තබා මා පාසලට ගියෙමි. පාසල අවසන්ව මා නිවසට යන්න තීරණය කරමි. මම පාසල වසා ගෙදර ගොස් ආහාර විසිකලමි. මන්ද ඒවා පිළිණු වී ඇති තිබූ බැවිනි. Contextually it is correct. Under. It's a story. එතනදී මේක හරි. එතකොට මම කිව්වොත් මම ගෙදර ගොස් that's wrong. So, when you are answering a question, remember, which is very much important thing that you have to concentrate is the context. ඒක ඉව පුරුදු වෙන්නේ ඉව. Right? In A level, the situation is very much critical because you can't just put here and there and everywhere the answers which that then and there you have. No, exact precise answer should be given. I was interviewed by the UK High Commission officer, visa officer, because I was going to get the visas to the UK. And that lady asked me, do you have brothers? I said, 3 brothers. Again, she asked, do you have brothers? I said, 3 brothers. She got a little angry. Excuse me, sir, do you have brothers? I said, yes. Answer my question. Sorry. Answer my question. I'm giving the answer in advance. She is asking whether I have brothers. I am saying that 3 brothers. which is very much the exactly needed answer that I must feel, but wrong. Why? That's education. That's what the competence is given through the seminars like this and the activities like this. How far do you agree with me or angry with me?
Agree with you, sir.
Agree, sir. Agree with you, sir.
Agree.
Right.
Agreed.
Agree with you, sir.
Hereafter,
Agree, sir.
hereafter, when you are thinking of the answer, please concentration on what I said there. Okay. Mention, so then the answer should be the leaves for the photosynthesis. Give the exact
Excuse
precise
me,
answer.
sir.
Yeah. Mention another function of a
Excuse
part
me,
of
sir.
a plant apart from its main function. Somebody ask. What is that?
Sir, what is the main function of buds?
To give the protection of the inner part of the flower.
So what is the last one you wrote? Please tell me.
Flower, the last one. Roots fixing the plant to soil. Fixing the plant to soil. I'm sorry I didn't write it perfectly. Mention another function of a part of a plant apart from its main function. Mention another function of a plant apart from its main function. You can
Store
Huh?
water.
you can
Absorbs
say
water and
leaf.
minerals.
Yes.
Roots absorb
Methul.
minerals and water.
Methul. There I will write leaf. What? Storing water. Leaf. What is it?
Store water.
Storing. Yeah. Storing. STORIN.
Does all leaves store water?
No. It is a special function, right? Mention a part of a plant from another function. Not all the leaves store water.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Can you show me before question to me?
This one.
Yes, sir.
You get a code. Get a print. Sorry, the screenshot if you like.
Okay,
I
sir.
didn't-
Now, okay, sir.
I didn't write perfect letters. Draw a leaf of a plant and name. Draw a leaf of a plant and name it. I just gave you lots of things from this unit because thinking to have another one with the other rest of the part. Okay. Let's draw a plant leaf. Shall we?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Good. This is the plant leaf. Right. And then the midrib. Then. Right. Okay. What are these? What is this one? A.
Leaf tip. Leaf tip.
Leaf tip.
B.
Leaf margin.
C.
Rib. Mid-rib.
E.
Leaf base.
E.
Base.
Yeah.
Leaf blade.
Leaf base. Leaf blade.
Number one. A.
Leaf tip.
Leaf tip.
Leaf tip.
Leaf tip.
Leaf tip. B.
Leaf margin.
Leaf margin. MARGIN. C.
Midrib.
Midrib. E.
Leaf blade.
Leaf blade. D. Leaf
Leaf
base. Leaf base.
Sir,
And
excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Greenlet.
What's that?
Veinlets.
Veinlets.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can't we name the stock?
We're going to name that one petiole, or we call pedicel,
Pedicel.
a stalk,
Stock.
STALK, a stalk. Is my, I know that my little ones, you are very jealous at my drawing.
Your drawings are beautiful. How much time should we tell this?
Okay? You might be jealous at my drawing. Super fabulous. Draw the androecium of a flower and name it. Draw the androecium of a plant. Very simple, you know. I did not add lots of drawings to here as you want to write it down. This is the androecium. This is the androecium of a plant. What is the androecium? What are the parts?
The
male part of the flower.
Can you show me?
Filament.
And
Filament.
This is. What is this one?
Filament.
And
first one is anther and the second one is filament.
Entrance.
And the yellowish dots. So you can write.
Pollen grain.
You can see this is anther and the filament and pollen grains. Pollen grains. Right. Anther,
Sir, can you show me the full leaf?
full leaf. You want to see my beautiful flower leaf? Good.
That's so nice.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And shall I go to the other one?
Wait, sir.
Sir, please wait. So, can you scroll up?
Yep. Could you please show me some newcomers?
Another.
Put in your
week,
reaction
another week.
hand. The newcomers to the class here, the seminar today. If you are new, yeah, Kavi, thank for your coming. Rasindu, yes. Amasha, Dinet, good. Gagani, good. Imaya, Tinet, yeah, is that Imaya? Setumi, yeah, good. Some of you are coming, right? Can I go down? Still,
Okay. No bad timing.
is Satila Mandu? Yeah. Right. Number 3. The main part of the plant for a sexual propagation is the flower. Given below are parts of flowering plant. A. Name A, B, C, D, E, F parts of the above flower. I'm going to name on the flower itself. You can say A, B, C down over there if you like. A.
Stigma.
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 Stigma. B.
Stamen.
Style. Style. B. Style.
Ovary.
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 B.
Petals.
Petals.
Corolla.
Petal.
Ovulus.
P-E-T-L.
Ovules.
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 Ovules. And the other one.
Radiation.
Ovary,
Sepals.
ovule, E.
Staple.
Sepals.
What's it?
Sepals. Sepal.
Sepal. Petal, P-E-T-A-L. Petal. Right. Write the things deposited on the part A.
Pollens. Pollen.
Grain.
Pollen.
Pollen grains or pollens, exactly correct. And consider the thing given as F of the above flower. Yeah.
Ovaries.
Write a flower which has only one part of the above F.
Gynosphere.
Only one ovary, one ovule. Mango,
Mango.
mango,
What about avocado?
avocado. Yeah,
Mango. Avocado.
Rose flower.
correct. Give an example for a plant which
Rose
has
apple.
many parts of F.
Rose apple.
Correct. Rose apples. Yeah.
have seeds. They don't have one seed. They have 2 or 3 seeds.
P-A-P-A-W, papo.
Guava.
Guava.
Passion.
Guava.
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 Banana,
Watermelon.
pomegranate,
Banana.
Yes. Shall I go down?
banana,
Write
Okay,
examples for fruits and seeds which are propagated by the wind.
Or Gammalu.
Gammalu,
Para.
Vara, Gammalu,
Ora.
Ora, Cotton,
Hey, can you
uh,
scroll up?
Gammalu,
Hey, can you
the can you scroll up? The can you
So
show
can
me
you
the
read the previous one?
yeah,
I think it's a good thing if you put the whole answered
no, I am going
PDF
to
to the
give you,
group or the YouTube live.
I'm going to give you a question paper for the second term and discuss that one. I will give you 2 hours and then 2 hours in advance who may register with me, and then we are going to discuss this second term paper so you can see the marks that you are going to get covering the whole area.
When the class stops?
The questions are set like this. Look at here. Your questions will be set like here. Even Sinhala medium one and English medium one will be there, but separately. If I am to give you the Sinhala medium one, that the paper is out the following day, right? This is something like this. You have the first part, 20 questions. For the first part, MCQs 20. So 20 times 2, you get 40 marks. And the second part, A, the first question is compulsory and it will give you 16 marks. And from there, you will get 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, right? Sometimes 6. You have to select only 4 questions. So that means 11 times 4, making it 44. And the total will be 100 marks. So the question paper will be set by using, when I am setting the paper, remember that I'll be set like this. So you have the units for the term, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, blah, blah. These are the MCQs. MCQ will be in 3 types. 1, hard, medium, easy. There will be very easy questions. Some questions will be hard. So I'm going to put 5 hard questions and 5 easy questions and 10 medium size questions. So I can select hard, this is hard, this is hard, something like that. From medium, 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 something like that. Easy, easy. So this is easy, something like I will select. We call this structure blueprint. We use the blueprint to arrange your questions. And then second part, when I put this is first question and it has A, I will select A from first 3 and second B. The C part will be something like that. Then I select the 2, then I have 2, the whole second question is from first part and second part, something like that. According to a chart, I make the question paper. That is how your term test is set. Therefore, the students, those who have already have the experience with me in my school, knows how tough the paper is when I am making it, right? So we'll see the paper, and I will let you know. Please get registered with me if you are not in my class, and if you wish to join with me in my classes, newcomers, I don't invite you because you might have very good teachers with you. You just came to see the seminar. I'm not going to invite you as you are going to a good classes. And if you are still trying to find out a class with a good teacher, I must say that I will be good to you. Otherwise, this much of students will not be coming in search of my seminars and all. So there are the two classes available. One is Thursday and the other one is on Sunday from 5:15 to 7:15. Thursday 6:30 to 8:30. So you can ask for the more details. Just drop in me a WhatsApp message. Right. Getting back to the class. It's a little bit of advertisement. Sorry for taking your time. Okay. Do you think that my English is fast for you, hard to grasp? No.
No, sir.
No.
No problem with that.
No matter, sir.
Yeah. That's how the way that I speak normally. What is the main feature of the above fruits and seeds? What about these seeds which propagate by wind? What's the main
They
feature?
have wings, feathers like
They have a
wings
light
to
weight.
help
They
them
have light medium.
transport.
They have a light weight.
They are dispersed. They are dispersed by wind.
They are
very light. Not heavy.
very light. They are very light. They are very light.
Excuse me.
Abute.
Sir, can't
අනේසල මගේ ලැප්ටොප් එක ස්ට්‍රක් වෙලා මාව කට් වුණා මේ question number 2 එකේ ඉඳලා චුට්ටක් පෙන්නනවාද මට screenshot ටිකක්.
Nahuta, don't worry. You have the YouTube live. You can go and watch it once the class is over. Okay?
Okay.
It's,
So just remember to send it to the chat box and
excuse
stuff.
me,
it's
sir.
on the live. You can find it
Excuse
out.
me, sir. Can't we take they are dispersed by wind?
What is the main feature of the above fruits and seeds? That we are asking about the structural feature. We are asking about the structural feature. Understood? The structural feature. Okay?
Sir,
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
there is no any 5 question. There is 6 after 4, sir.
3, 4, 5.
Is a 5.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
is a
In
5.
the no,
No,
sir.
sir.
In the third question, the sub questions. No.
There's
Oh, yeah.
4. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. What is the difference between monocotyledonous plant and dicotyledonous plants shown at the germination of seeds?
Only have one seed.
No.
So, Dicotyledonous has only one seed lobe. Dicotyledonous has 2 seed lobes.
is the 2 seeds. Dicot is the 1 seed.
Dicotyledonous.
Dicot plants are cotyledonous.
Germination.
Yeah, if you can remember the germination of seed in 2 ways.
So hypogeal and epigeal.
Very good, boy. The hypogeal and epigeal nature. So what is that? When it is hypogeal, hypogeal, the seed leaves are in the soil. By epigeal, the seed leaves come out. Remember that 2 words. Hypogeal, hypogeal, epigeal, epigeal. So what the question is? What is difference between monocotyledonous plant and dicotyledonous plants shown in the germination of seed? The answer is monocotyledonous monocot. seed leaves are in the soil. What is the term I gave you for that?
Hypogear.
Hypogeal.
Hypogeal. Second, dicot. Seed leaves come out of soil.
Pigeal.
Epigeal. Epigeal. Moving to question number 4. Up to now, are you happy about my seminar?
Yes.
Yep.
Please scroll down.
A little bit up.
Sir, can you get a little bit up?
Yep. Hi Chitila, how are you Chitila?
Fine, sir.
Fine. Tenu. Pinuki. It's wonderful, the combination of the children are here from Vishaka College, from Ananda, from Nalanda, from Devi, from Kuliapita Center, from Museus, from Lyceum,
Mahinda Rajapaksa.
from Mahinda Rajapaksa, Nugegoda, D.S. Senanayaka, and
So the most from Ananda.
Huh?
The most.
Most are from Ananda College.
They have been with me from
Sir,
grade 6.
Sir, please little bit scroll up.
Okay. Right. Moving to the question number 4. Given below is a diagram of an experiment conducted by some of the grade 7 students. Some of the grade 7 students. Okay. Can I go down?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
You can go down.
Yeah, right. Now look at here. I just want to tell you a little bit here. I think there are some newcomers, those who wish to have some extra knowledge. When we do the class, we have lots of extra things that we discuss. This is the static electricity. This is all about the static electricity. There are, the electrons. When you consider the matter, the components in the environment, matter and energy. Matter is made up of atom. Matter is made up of atom. These atoms the atoms have positively charged protons inside the nucleus, negatively charged electrons moving around the nucleus, depending on the amount of electrons that it has. But there are some materials of which electron can be taken away. This electron can be taken away. This electron, you can't. It can be taken away, right? And when we think of the electricity, it is a collection of charges. There are two types of charges as positive charges and negative charges. When you think of material which are not metals and they are electric insulators, their electrons cannot be taken away. So we have to have a little force, that protons, they are also here. But when you rub, these electrons can be taken away, or electrons can be given to this one, depending on the nature of them. And so we want to rub two things and get the things charged. how can we find out which one is charged with which one? I mean, which one would give electrons when rubbing? And we have the electric series. More natural things would get positively charged when rubbing together. More artificial things would get negatively charged. For example, you have cotton wool, right? And rub with the PVC pipe. The cotton wool is more positive, so more natural, and it removes electron. And when Kavish, could you please put your hand down? Thank you, lower in hand. Now, when the PVC pipe rubs with that one, PVC pipe receives negative charges. PVC pipes receive negative charges, and cotton wool remove that negative charges, so the cotton wool get positively charged and the PVC pipe will get negatively charges. See, when an object is there with the same charges, we call it like charges. The object with like charges would repel each other. The object with unlike charges would attract each other. So they would attract, they would repel. Right now, that's what we want to study in this unit. And further, if you go about the electric current, what the electric current means, that whenever you think of the current, there are three types of currents that you might have heard of. Three types of current. They are water current. You can have water current. You can have wind current, and you can have electric current. So water current, wind current, and electric current. Water current will carry you in that force created by the flow of water. So once you jump into the river, you might be carried away. And the wind current, when you are in Hunnasgiri, you know that top of the Sigiriya rock, that your dress will be taken away by the wind, or in the beach even, right? Electric current. No water particles, no air particles to carry the things away, but negative charges are there, that they would flow from one end to the other, with the negative charges here to the positive charges here. Negative charges to the positive charge. There should be free electron for the motion. For the motions, the free electrons should be there. The copper, aluminium, zinc, they have free electrons within the body itself, that the press can be given. The pressure exerted by the negative charges would push it off towards the positive charge, whereas the positive charges would pull it off towards itself, and that make the electric current. So your lesson, there are two lessons. One is the static electric charges, that is to see that the negative charges are just depositing on a surface of an object, and the other one would carry the negative charges throughout the conductor. Then so we call electric current or current electricity. Getting back to our unit, very much glad you keep quiet and listening to me. And the other one, what's our question says? Are you tired of listening to me?
No.
No, it might be. Because my voice is very sweet, just like a singer singing a song. My voice is just like a singer singing a song.
No, sir.
No? How come?
No.
Yes, sir.
It's a sweet voice.
Like hitting.
When you come and
Let's just say nothing about it.
Why?
Like
Because
hitting a thing with the
sir's
metal.
voice is super. We all know that. And sir knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, even I know the opera singing and all, but I don't sing. Which incident of science can be tested by using the above experiment?
Static electric charges.
Static electricity.
Static.
Attraction of
Action.
the
Unlike
yeah
charged object.
yeah
The
what are you
charges
going to
attract.
test? What are you going to test?
Attraction and
Static electric charges.
Attraction of unlike
Repulsion and
charges.
attraction. Static electric charges.
Yeah.
Static electric charge.
What is it?
Static electric charges.
Static electric
Yeah,
charge.
static electric charges of what?
Of rubbed objects.
Attraction of the static
Electric.
electric charges. Sorry. Why my pen is not working today? This gives so much of problem today. Why is that?
Maybe the devices of you are jealous because you are doing such a successful class.
Yeah, that's maybe yes.
Yes, the iPad must be jealous of you, sir.
Jealous, very much jealous. Very much jealous.
I think, sir, you should give a little rest for your pen.
No, somebody might be thinking that this gentleman is writing beautifully. Okay, which incident can be the attraction of the unlike charges, unlike static electric charges. The attraction of the unlike static electric charges. What are the two materials used to produce A? Write the thing that has to be done to prepare.
Glass rod.
Glass rod.
Polythene bag. Polythene.
Yes, glass rod and silk cloth. Glass rod.
So, එතකොට sir එතන most natural thing එක glass rod නේද?
Yeah, you can say polythene. Write the thing
Polythene
that
rod.
So can't we say silk cloth?
can. Rubbing. Here you are. A static electric series. A static electric series. There you got all the things arranged. Can you see them? Loading. You can see rabbit fur, glass, human hair, fur, silk. So the glass is top over there or here. Yeah.
No.
You are not. There you got. You just consider rabbit fur, glass, human hair, fur, silk, paper, wood, amber, polyester, styrofoam, plastic wrap, PVC, silicone, Teflon. So once you get down there, now if you watch my...
So what is styrofoam?
what's it? Styrofoam, rigiform. Amber
okay,
is
sir.
the malleum.
Sir, what is Teflon?
Teflon is what your mother has in the kitchen, that non-stick fans are made.
Excuse me, sir. What is the polystyrene?
Polystyrene is the polyester that your shirt is 60-40, 60 cotton and the 40 is the artificially manufactured threads. So when you have 60-40, 60 cotton and 40, once you wash it and to wear it for 2 years, then it's 80-20. 80 is polyester and 20 the cotton, because the cotton wash away when you wash it off. If you want you can have a screenshot of this one, or rather you just...
What is the Teflon?
Teflon is...
So I'll get a screenshot.
yeah. Teflon is Teflon. That non-stick saucepans are made by Teflon. It's artificially made. As I told you that all this dry human, rabbit for glass, human hair for they are silk is from that worm, right? Caterpillar, not worm, caterpillar. Paper is bit wood. Amber is the malleum. So the PVC, plastic wrap, silicon, all those are except silicon, all these are available natural. Artificial.
එතකොට සර් wood කියන්නේ මේ නියුට්‍රල්ද?
Now.
Yes, wood ඉතින් සර් ඒක තිබ්බ මේ මිඩල් වලනේ සෙන්ටර් එකේනේ තිබ්බ.
Yeah, it depends on that. I mean, this is exactly not the what series, electric series. You don't have electric series like hydrogen.
Sir, can you scroll?
Scrolling up. What are the two materials used to produce B? Negative charge.
And wool.
PVC and wool.
You can select one down and top over there. One down PVC. Top over there. Pusa warlagena cat's fur. Pusa warlagena tulanga. Right. What are you going to select?
Silk cloth.
What are the two materials used for PVC pipe?
PVC.
Sir, can we use ebonite rod?
Why not? PVC pipe with silk cloth. Which environmental condition should be there to make the above experiment a success?
Dry.
Yeah.
Dry condition. Because if it is not dry, the wet water molecule droplets would discharge, neutralize these charges. So it should be very dry. If the material A is used for B, which observation can be there?
I think it's the same.
Yeah, you got B here. Then negative charges, they will be repelling. What happened?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, for the third question, can't we write as a woolen cloth rubbed with ebonite rod?
Can.
Okay,
Yes.
sir, thank you.
Very good. Given below is an electronic equipment component. What is the electronic component?
So it's a capacitor.
Or in the diagram, show me that.
Capacitor. Draw the symbol of it.
So it's more like.
Can you scroll up, please?
Like a dry shell, but the lines are same.
Yeah.
So can you show me the fourth question diagram?
Fourth question diagram. This one.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sorry.
Sir, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Now, okay, sir. Okay,
Good.
thank you.
Who is going to give me a cup of tea today after the seminar?
We can't use
Neha.
Sairo
No.
Sairo is here, he will give. One is positive, negative. Right. Write the symbols of the unit and the subunit used to measure the charges stored in the above component.
farad and microfarad.
What is
And
farad?
UF.
FARADS, farads.
Sir, what are you
Microfarad.
Farads is capital F.
Microfarad.
Mu, microfarad.
Mu F.
Microfarads. This is funny letter. You write U and then put a nutter here, the tail. It's mu. delta, write the term used for the process of removing the charges of the above component.
Discharging. So
Discharging.
if you
Discharge.
don't agree with me, so can you tell me the over this seminar at a time?
What's it?
At a time is meeting is
I don't like that question, my dear. All the usual students know my way of living. Understood? Yeah. Because most of these Anandis know, they never ask me the schedule. Am I correct, boys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
The class over when the paper is over.
Removing the charges of the above component. You know why I tell you that? You watch the time when doing something means that you find it boring. And when you ask the time when to stop the class means that you are not interested in this class. Not the girl that who asked that one. I know that she is very much keen on this part and very much eager to learn. But I just tell you to your life not to ask that question. Don't ask the age of a lady. Don't ask about the salary of a gentleman. Right? Don't ask about when are you going to finish this off when doing something. Understood? Those are not ethical. Don't ask the time, don't ask the age of a lady, don't ask the salary of a gentleman, and don't ask the time that you are going to finish this off. I mean, they are not ethical for me.
Sorry, sir,
And
about
don't brush your teeth just in front of the others. Don't shave yourself just in front of the others. Those are something private. Write the term used for the process of removing the charges is called discharging. Discharging. And in Sinhala called Visarjana. Question number 5.
Sir,
Yeah.
the microfarads ඉස්සරහින් sir UFT නිසා ඒක මේ Greek letter එකක් කියලා කියනවනේ.
Yeah. You know alpha, these are the
Beta,
funny things like
gamma,
alpha,
delta.
beta,
Alpha, delta,
දැන්
gamma,
delta කියන්නේ මේ මොකක් හරි
delta.
අඩුවක් නේද සර් 8 ද කොහෙද?
delta.
So ඔය කිව්ව හතරෙන්ම සර් තියෙනවා නේද සර්
Excuse me,
ප්‍රොබ්ලම්?
sir.
Oh yes.
Variance.
You have started. Don't shout that. Don't shout that this coronavirus would turn our way and come. Hey, did you call my name? No. We just study in the science lesson with Andrew, so you may go. Mention the above
Excuse me, sir.
methods.
Electromagnetic conduction.
Can you scroll up? So can you little bit scroll up?
Like this?
Yep. Okay, sir.
Okay. Right. Question number 5. You have studied the 3 methods of generating current.
Electromagnetic induction, chemical reaction.
1. What is that?
Electromagnetic
Conduction.
Induction. Electromagnetic induction. Second.
chemical reaction.
Chemical process.
Chemical reaction.
Chemical process or reaction. Third one.
Solar power.
Solar
Solar
power.
cells.
Solar cells. Solar cells. Solar cells. The time is scheduled to be close the seminar by 12:30. As I lost a little time at the very beginning, is it all right for me to continue another 15 minutes?
Okay, sir.
No problem.
No problem, sir.
Right. Because normally I'm working on time, but for this reason I just see that you are very much interested in this one. And I want to tell you about this phenomena. let's see. We want to discuss about generating electricity. You know, when generating electricity, we should give these charges which are moving lethargically. They don't have proper path to move. They are just having, because they have kinetic energy. These negative charges have kinetic energy, right? That's why they are moving here and there. What we are trying to give them a force that they would be having exact direction to move. So the scientists thought of providing that force. How can we do this? They found out 3 methods. One, there should be a conductor that with the free electrons here and magnetic force. This magnetic force should be changing. This magnetic force should be changing. I mean, how can I change it? Let's have a look at that. When the magnetic force is changing, right? So the magnetic force, if you can move this up there, I will try again. I'll try again, like here. If this is the magnet, let me see whether I can get it out separately. Yeah. So you can go up and down, up and down, up and down, or left, right. Then you know what happened? These electrons, they start to move there. When it comes back, it starts to come back, and then there, and then here. It's just like the waves in the sea, right? So the changes in the magnetic field. You can change the magnetic field in 2 ways. One, you can take this one here and there, or else keep the magnet perfectly there, and then take this one up and down. That is also possible. So what you can do is either change in the magnet or change in the coil. What we required is change in the magnetic field. Then a current is generated and we call it the alternate current. Just like flowing water to the sea and there, to the shore and the sea. So this alternate current. The other one, it is the chemical process. It's a chemical process. When we think of the chemical processes, you know, there are some metals very strong: potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, tin, hydrogen, copper, mercury, platinum, gold, so and so and so. So when you consider the reaction, you can't take these metals because they are very reactive. Even these fellows react with the water vapor. Therefore, we don't take them. But the poor zinc.
Sir?
Yeah, wait, don't disturb me. Zinc. The zinc metal, you know, when I'm explaining that, you are not disturbing me. Zinc. Zinc is a metal that does not react faster but reacts. And then you take copper from down. If you like, you can take the gold or platinum, but expensive. So you have now in a vessel 2 things: the zinc plate and the copper plate. The reaction one is the zinc plate, and then you got the sulfuric acid. For the reaction, dilute sulfuric acid. The reaction takes place and the electron, negative charges are pulled or sent to the other side through the conductor, like earlier we wrote. So now you have more negative charges and requirement of positive charges here. So that is the second method of generating electric current. And a young man, you wanted me to ask a question. What's the question you want to ask? Denver? Kaka?
මොකද්ද සර් කේ දැන් සර් මොකද්ද ගොඩක් මේ වෙන්නේ සර් වෝටත් එක්ක රියැක්ට් කරන්නේ මොකද්ද සර්
Potassium,
K වලින්
sodium,
තියෙන්නේ
calcium. Potassium, sodium,
K
calcium.
වලින් තියෙන්නේ
Potassium, Pute?
Ah.
Okay. Right. Potassium, sodium, calcium. You will learn them in grade 10. But is it okay for this one? And
Yes, sir.
the other one is, the solar cells. Silicon. Silicon is valley. They are modified and they are semiconductors. When sunlight falls on them, there is possibility of making electrons, so the movement of the electron. So it is a little bit detailed one that you would learn in grade 11 classes once you are studying the electronics according to the schedule. It's still that if you are very much interested in, you can learn them earlier and you don't want to wait the last moment to learn them. But anyway, just to give you some initiatives of these matters that I want to tell you them. Okay. Coming back to our unit. Right. What is this one? The diagram given below depicts one method of generating electricity mentioned above. Mention 3 basic things which are essential to generate electricity by using the above method. I told you the 3. What are they? Magnetic field.
Magnetic field.
Magnetic field. Electric conductor. Electric conducting wire. What's the third one?
Sir, can you scroll up, please?
Ayyo.
The
What is the third one? What is the third one?
Sir, can we use insulated copper wires for that?
Yeah. You can.
Millimeter.
What is the third one I'm asking?
Center zero galvanometer.
No.
Meter.
Millimeter.
No.
Electric current.
Somebody has turned on their microphone.
Dinet Ranavira.
සර් ඒක නම් සර් එයා ඕන කමින් මත කොහෙද කරේ
Dinet Ranavira, if you don't like to stay here, you can go. Or else, I will catch you off. What will you say? I'm talking to Dinet Ranavira.
No, sir, my mic was, I don't know, it's on.
Okay. At least you responded me. Okay. Well, electric conducting wires, I know what to do. Yeah, motion. Motion to change magnetic field. Magnetic field. Motion to change the magnetic field. Motion to change the magnetic field. What is X component?
Galvanometer.
Center
Center zero galvanometer.
Center
It is
zero.
center zero galvanometer. Center zero galvanometer. Write 2 things about electricity generated here. 1.
It is alternative current.
Alternate current, ALTERNATE. alternate current, not alternative. Alternate current second.
Direct current.
Direct current.
No. In this occasion, current is not stable. Current is not stable. It's changeable, depending on the speed of the motion. Depending on the speed of the motion. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Going to the other one.
Wait a minute, sir.
Wait a minute. Are you happy about my class seminar today?
Yes, sir.
Really happy.
Especially the newcomers?
Happy, sir.
Especially the newcomers?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Newcomer? Which of the above method is used to generate the electricity current used in our houses? Electro?
Magnetic.
Magnetic.
Induction.
Electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction is the correct one. Draw a simple cell and name the parts of it. We want to draw a simple cell. Beaker, zinc plate, copper plate, conductor, center zero galvanometer or bulb.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, සමහර මේ ඔය acids වල ඉස්සරහට diluted කියන කැලලක්.
Put a dilute, you know that the cordial bottle, have you seen the cordial bottle in the supermarket?
Yes, sir.
Can you drink it straight away?
No, sir.
Because it's
We mix
concentrated.
water.
It is concentrated, right? So the acids in the laboratory is available as concentrated acid. You don't use the concentrated acids in your experiments except several occasions. So you want to make it very dilute. I mean, put the distilled water and then reduce its strength. Its strength. Right?
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Pute.
What will happen if we use concentrated acids on our experiment?
It is something like, you know, we expect to happen the reaction smoothly, right? Like a dog, the dog trainer, right? Ask the dog, hey, run and bring that ring to me. The dog run and come with the ring. So you give one food particle, dog food. So it waits for the other one. Throw again. And it comes with that and give the second one. What will happen if you give all the dog's food to the dog?
You'll get fat.
No? Will that be reaction there?
No.
Yes.
To answer.
It will stop fishing.
Yeah. It will not be, happening further because at once it happens and we can't see what happened next. So, likewise, the dilute acid, smoothly reaction takes place, so the electrons are sent in smoothly. Right.
Thank you.
Dilute hydrochloric acid. Are you?
Sir, ලිවුණා කලරේ මොකක්ද
Sulfuric acid නේද?
Yeah.
සර් ඔකට කලින් කරේ මොකද්ද සර්? ඔය page එකට කලින්?
I don't know. Sulfuric acid. Don't ask those things, my dear, that we have passed now. This is copper. We did according to the questions, you have the question paper with you, right? Copper plate. And this is zinc plate. This is center zero galvanometer. center zero galvanometer, beaker. Moving down. Mention 2 disadvantages of the simple cell.
Can you scroll up?
Mention 2 disadvantages of the simple cell.
Difficult to transport?
Yeah,
Can't use for
handling
long period.
difficulty.
Of fusing because of liquids.
Handling difficulty. Second one.
Difficulty of fusing because of liquids.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but second one.
Can't use
It's
for
not
a
easy
long
to
period.
transport.
Can't use for a long.
Make small amount of current.
Generating electric current does not take place continuously. Generating,
Used for a longer period.
yeah, electric current is only for shorter period of time. Shorter period of time.
Difficulty to transport.
That's what we call handling difficulty. Using the electric circuit given below, show the direction of the flow of current. Direction of flow of current from positive to the negative electrode.
Sir, can you scroll little bit down?
Oh yeah, you must be a little speed it off.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can I go? Show the direction of the flow of current. Good. Select the correct
Sir,
way.
please wait. No, sir, please wait.
No, we couldn't. Please show.
Select-
Can you please wait?
සර් ඒක පොඩක් තව ටිකක් උඩට ගන්නකෝ සර් දෙවැනි එකේ ලියපු ටික මට පෙවුන්නේ නැහැ හරියට පෙන්නේ.
Handling difficulty. Saru, can I have a glass of water? Could you please pass message to your mother? Good. Thank you for your kindness. Can I go down?
Okay, sir.
If it's okay with the others.
Right. Select the correct way of connecting the ammeter to the above circuit. X and Y. Which one is there? Is X correct or Y correct?
X is correct.
Yes. This is the correct one. Because positive to positive. Negative to negative.
Can you get a little bit up?
It should be positive to positive, negative to negative. Positive to positive and negative to negative.
So should we mark them in the diagram?
No, you just put X, that's enough. You can say X.
Excuse me, sir.
Yep.
Sir, අපි මේ dry cell use කරලා battery එකක් හදද්දි මේ positive to negative නේද sir connect කරන්න ඕන?
That's in series. Series connection. You know the diodes and all this electronic equipment, positive to positive, negative to negative.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
Well, select the correct or right. Which theory of science is used to generate electricity by the bicycle dynamo?
Electromagnetic.
Electromagnetic induction.
Sir, please get scroll up.
Electromagnetic induction. If you lose something, you can watch my video and get back, you know. Electromagnetic induction. And you can share the paper and the video with your friends so they can if anybody is interested in, you can come and join with me. These are the notes of your classes. You can see plenty of stuffs are there, right? You can see 2021, things around us, light, Sinhala medium one. There you got the English medium one as well. Trying to find out. There you have. Okay. There are beautiful notes for your lessons. That's how we do the classes. Message for the newcomers. Getting back. Depict alternate current and direct current. Depict alternate current and direct current. What's happening? Yeah. Depict alternate current and direct current in two separate graphs. Can we?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
This is alternate current, and this is direct current. Alternate current and direct current. It is in your textbook. Which page? Page number 51. You can have here current, and you can have here time. Current. You can have the time here. 0, 0. This is alternate current. And this is direct current. This is alternate. This is direct. Draw the way of connecting simple cells to make a battery.
The symbol for making the
Anyway you can connect. I can connect. This is positive, negative. The other one, positive and negative. So the other one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
These are not simple cells.
Yes, sir. These are not simple.
I'm sorry.
These are dry cells.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
These
sir.
are dry
Could you
cells. These are
please
not
correct
simple
this
cells.
one, dry cells? Make it dry cells, not the simple cells. Because you don't want to make simple cells. Okay. Give me
Sir?
1 second. We'll make the simple cells. We'll make simple cells.
Yes, sir.
It's available. How can you make that? 1, 2, 3. Right? Then you can have 1, 2, 3. I will put this color for the copper. No, I'll make that one. Wait 1 second. Black coal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So what can we do? This is
Connected.
copper, zinc, copper, zinc, copper, zinc. You take copper out and then zinc to copper, and then zinc. That's how you should connect. Copper, zinc to copper, and then zinc.
ඕකම අනිත් පැත්තට තුලන්නේ මුලින් සිංගල
Yeah. Can. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Moving to the next question. Water is an essential component for human. The uses of water are different. What are the three main functions of water according to your studies in grade 7?
as a coolant, as a
Solvent.
As a solvent, as a medium of life.
As coolant, as solvent, as medium of
Very
life.
good. 1. As coolant, as solvent. As solvent. Second, as coolant. As a medium. As a medium of living.
Sir, can you explain what is lubricant property?
Lubricating property is the slippery property. When something slips on the other one, it's we call lubrication, and it reduces the friction. The lubricant property is available in the most of the time it is carbon graphite. You know, carbon graphite mineral is taken for making lubricants, and the oil, grease. Yeah. I asked you not to go with the minor stuffs, and you have to concentrate on what the x-axis is. Oh, can I move down?
Okay, sir.
Write water soluble 3 solid matters: salt, copper sulfate, sugar, glucose.
Salt.
2 liquids: alcohol, lime juice, vinegar, even urine.
No need of that, sir. No need of that.
2 gases,
Oxygen.
mostly demanded one, oxygen, carbon dioxide,
Nitrogen.
carbon dioxide, nitrogen, no, oxygen, carbon dioxide. If nitrogen is water soluble, the whole thing will be dissolved in the sea. Write 3 occasions where the solubility of water is used. Preparing drinks, right?
To make salt.
Making
Vaccination.
Producing medicine.
salt solution. Yeah.
Diluting acids.
Rubber pens, dilute pens.
Yeah, put in fertilizer
Diluting acid.
to plants
Sir, for vaccination.
for vaccination. That's open-ended. Write 3 ways how the solubility of water support the aquatic organisms. 1. No. Solubility.
To respirate oxygen gas
Yeah.
that
To get
dissolved
oxygen
in the water.
to get oxygen for respiration.
To get carbon dioxide for photosynthesis.
Very good. To get CO2 for photosynthesis. And now next. To get nutrients, mineral salts for aquatic plants.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, මොකද්ද sir අර හංසයා දියෙන් කිරි වෙන් කරගන්නවා කියන්නේ?
Yeah, don't ask all nonsense things, my dear. Explain the relationship between the radiator and the water. Explain the relationship between the radiator and the water. Yep. Radiator is made of copper. මේක අයනවා තාරාවයි වතුරයි කිරියහන්. is made of copper
Arane Mesa Handya.
and absorbs heat energy from water which comes from the engine.
The gasket.
Radiator is gasket
like
is
a paragraph.
huh?
That's
Explain.
like a paragraph.
It's explained, you know. Radiator is made of copper and absorbs heat energy from water which comes from the engine.
Gasket.
Gasket is the one that separates from the engine's oil and water. Engine oil is also inside the engine and water is also inside the engine, but they are not mixing and they are separated by the gaskets. If the gaskets are gone, water mix up with oil and then oil goes into the engine. The lubricating quality is decreased and then that's the end up of the engine. Engine is seized. Right, two ways of how is my video? Is it going nicely or just I don't know.
It's
Going nicely.
But I feel like heavy duty is there in my machines today, right? Right, two ways of helping water to the life process of organisms as a medium for living. Right, two ways of helping water for life process of organisms. Oh.
Water
To
helps
absorb?
us to cool down.
Yeah, to absorb nutrients to the body.
To drink.
Nutrients to the body. To give medium for biochemical reactions. To give medium for biochemical reactions. Right, two occasions where the components dissolved in water are used by separating them, making salts from seawater, making salts from seawater. Next, making sugar from.
So can't we only write salt and sugar?
Ah, you want to write it, how it comes. Making sugar from
sweet body.
sugar cane. Sugar cane
So
juices.
sir, if I write salt and sugar, is it wrong?
Yeah, wrong. You have to explain. I'm a little bit making a speed. If you lose, you can get it from the internet, YouTube. Okay? 7. There are many things in the science laboratory. Acids and bases are two of them. Mention the following things found in the laboratory. 2 strong acids.
Sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid,
Hydrochloric acid,
Sulfuric acid.
hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric, ne? Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. 2 strong bases.
Sodium hydroxide, calcium.
Yeah, potassium hydroxide,
Lime water.
sodium hydroxide,
Potassium.
potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. Oh, what's this?
the magnesium hydroxide.
Yeah, it's true, yes. You know that I showed you the
pH
metals,
paper.
yeah, hydroxides. What is this?
pH paper.
pH
pH scale. According to the diagram, what can you tell about X, Y, and Z? X.
X is bases.
Acid.
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 Acids.
X
Y
is
is
acid,
Y
Z
is
is
Z
bases,
is
Y
base.
color
Z is
is
bases.
little bit red to light red,
neutral.
Y is
Z is
that is green color.
Actually, what you have to write is this one. X is acid, Y is neutral substance, and Z is base.
Bases.
Write the proper place of X, Y, Z of lime juice solution made by ash distilled water in the above. Okay. Lime juice,
X.
X. Ash, Z.
Z.
Water,
Y.
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 Y. Write the following indicators which can be used to detect acids and bases.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So what if I wrote that for the third question, lime juice 6 in the pH scale and ash 8 in the pH scale.
No. Write the proper place of X, Y, and Z of lime juice. So you can X, if it is X, you have to join with the lime juice, something like that.
Okay, sir.
Write the indicator of
Excuse
the
me,
following.
sir.
Yeah. Indicator available in the laboratory. Yeah.
Litmus paper,
So please
methyl
scroll
orange,
little bit up.
methyl orange.
Uthaya, I told you that if you lose it, you can watch the video and get it out. Okay?
Scroll little bit up.
No, I want to finish this off, my dear. I can't go back. What is litmus paper?
Methyl orange.
Methyl or
Methyl orange.
In pH papers.
Methyl orange. Yeah.
Phenolphthalein indicator.
Get the screenshots. Yeah. Available in the house.
Red. Shoe flower, boiled water.
Boiled soup flower water.
Two flower boiled water.
Boiled shoe flower water. Right? Write one occasion where strong acid is used in your house. Car battery, dilute, sulfuric acid. In the car battery, dilute sulfuric acid.
Vinegar.
No, it's not a strong acid. You have to write a strong acid. We have only 3 strong acids. Mention 2 things expected by adding ash into soil. 2 things. 1.
Reduce the acidity of the soil.
Yeah, reduce the acidity of soil. Add mineral salts. Add mineral salts to soil. Add mineral salts to soil.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Is sodium bicarbonate right for a base?
Yeah. It's there, exactly. 8. There are
Okay, sir, thank
different
you.
methods of classifying the animals. However, the scientist Carlos Linnaeus introduced a scientific method of classifying organisms. Write 4 features which can be used to classify animals non-scientifically. Non-scientifically, we can say what?
By color. By
Their
size.
habitat.
Size.
Yeah, their body color.
body structure,
Body color. Body
locomotion,
structure.
locomotion,
Way of locomotion.
feeding mechanism,
Yeah. Way of locomotion. Right. Next one. Write two features which can be used to classify animals scientifically.
Presence or absence of backbone.
Absence of animals, absence of
Presence
Absence of backbone and absence of backbone.
backbone
Skeleton system.
and absence, absence, absence of backbone. Or another one,
Skeleton system.
genetic matters. They are genetic matters coming from generation to generation characteristics. Write two animal groups which belong to invertebrates.
Annelida,
Annelida,
Arthropoda,
Arthropoda. Write five animal groups belong to vertebrates.
Birds, aves, mammals,
Birds,
Amphibians.
fish,
aves,
reptile,
Amphibians.
mammals,
amphibians,
Mammals.
mammals. Okay. And the next one. What is meant by the adaptation of animals? Adaptation, what's that?
Being
You know that? Yeah, change in the adaptation.
Body color according to the environment.
No, change in the way of living and body structure to suit to the new environment. Change in the way of living and body structure to suit to the new environment. Right, 4 advantages of adaptations of animals. Reducing competition. Reducing competition. Protection. Another one? Finding
food.
food.
finding food,
easy to
searching for prey,
Oh, yes.
Biological search, locomotion,
Facing the obstacles.
facing predators.
Yeah, for their life. What is meant by camouflage?
changing the
changing body
Changing
color,
of body color of the animals to the environment.
In the body color.
from their surrounding due
Changing the body color
changing the body
environment.
to blend with
blend
to environment is called
environment. Changing the body color to blend with environment. Write two examples for the animals which show camouflage.
chameleon,
Chameleon.
Octopus.
Lizard.
pit white,
Lizard.
I don't know how to write chameleon. I will write lizard.
HAMELEON.
CHAMELEON.
can we write green pit white?
You can write anything, no problem.
Lizard.
Same name, lizard. Chameleon. Huh? Moths.
Can we write octopus?
Yeah. Octopus.
Yes, sir, they change the color. Like
The earth is a spherical, last one and last one. The earth is a spherical. You have studied the way of arranging the inner part of the earth in your lesson, the nature of the earth. Write three sources that geologists use to study the inner part of the earth. Volcano, earthquake, earthquakes, and rocks. Rock and soil. Volcano, earthquakes, rocks and soil. Those are considered. Write three geographical features on Earth's surface. Mountains. Mountains. Rivers. Oceans.
Trenches.
Yes.
cliffs.
Mariana Stretch.
Cliffs.
Given below is a rough sketch to demonstrate the inner part of the earth. X, crust.
Crust.
Y,
Mantle.
and Z, Coco. Write four elements available in Y section. What are the
Nickel.
elements?
Molten rocks.
Iron.
No.
Molten rocks.
Not the molten rocks. I'm asking about the
Oxygen, silicon, magnesium.
silicon, magnesium, iron, oxygen. Silicon, magnesium, iron, oxygen. What is the temperature of Z?
4,000.
4,400 to 5,000 degrees Celsius. What is the tectonic plate Sri Lanka is?
Indo-Australian tectonic.
Indo-Australian.
Indo-AUS Australian tectonic.
Sir, can we say Australian Indian?
No problem. Write the reason for the tectonic plates to move relative to each other. Because
They are molten rocks.
because the mantle is
Half part of the metal is molten.
made of molten rock, which shows their motion. It affects the rock, the tectonic plates. The thermal energy inside the earth is named as geothermal energy. Right, one change can be seen in Earth's surface caused by the geothermal energy. Volcano. Hot water spring. Right? Try two occasions where thermal energy is used.
To generate electricity.
Generate
electricity.
electricity. Generating electricity. Warming up large buildings. Warming up large buildings. Wow. That's for you?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
My dear sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what is the warming up large building?
While Birmingham Palace is warm up by using the geothermal energy taken from
Okay, sir.
up.
Sir, can you go up, please?
Science is lovely, and I hope that you
Like us, sir.
සර් තව චුට්ටක් යන්නකෝ අර මේ එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්න අන්න චුට්ටක්.
Right. Did you enjoy my seminar?
Yes, sir.
Of course, sir.
What, sir?
Yes.
Of course, sir.
I'm speechless, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Invaluable.
You can see me if you are interested in newcomers. I'll be available on Sunday here in this lovely, beautiful class. That is Sunday, 5:15 to 7:15 p.m. Thursday, 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Loud 81-461-83 anurasir.com. Bye then.
Sir, we don't use that unrasa.com, right?
Yeah, it's just for your information.
Thank you, sir.
Love you all.
Bye, sir.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Love you, sir.
I am sorry at the beginning.
Love you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Have a nice day.
Love you,
Bye.
sir. Enjoyed it well.
Bye, sir.
It's nice to see you all.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day, sir.